Hi everyone. In Albury or Albury, heading up towards Bathurst, to the Bathurst 1000. So I stayed in Albury last night. Very nice little place. It's got everything you need here. Plenty of motels and hotels. So this is the Cupra Formentor VZ that I've hired from Europe Car. And it's an all-wheel drive, turbocharged 2 litre, and it goes like, it really gets up and moves. This thing is pretty amazing little car to drive around in. A lot of fun actually. Very comfortable. It's pointed with the leather. So these are related, I think, to the seat brand. I think Spain, that area. So they're European, although I think there is a model that's built in China, but that might be an electric model. So I think this particular model was actually built in either Czechoslovakia or Spain or somewhere in that area of Europe. We can get them in New Zealand. Definitely seen them on the road in New Zealand. Haven't really taken a lot of notice of them actually, but I think that their styling is really quite nice for what would be called a crossover. So it's quite a small car, smaller than a RAV4, but it's not a bad size car for say 4 people. It's economical, pretty much self-driving of course. All of the features of lane assist and cruise control, adaptive cruise control, all that sort of stuff that you expect these days, which just makes life so much easier. On the drive up from Melbourne, it's quite a drive. I got off to a little bit of a bad start. On the GPS I put in Albury instead of Albury, and it started taking me towards Bendigo. You might have noticed that on the video. I had to do a U-turn to go back into down towards the airport again, and hook on to the road that takes you to Sydney. What is it? The M31 I think we're on, which takes you pretty much all the way up through to Wagga Wagga, which is where I'm heading today. Stay in Wagga Wagga tonight, and then from Wagga Wagga we'll go to Cowra, and I'm going to base myself in Cowra. From there it's about an hour's drive into Bathurst. So some of you might be wondering, John, why go to Bathurst from Melbourne? Why not go from Sydney? Well, yeah, I've done it from Sydney a few times. I've driven on the Bathurst track. There's a couple of videos I've got on my YouTube channel. I've been driving an XR6 Falcon. Of course, I'm a Ford guy, so that was a Hertz rental car XR6 Falcon, just on standard speeds, because it's just an ordinary road, of course, when it's not on race days. And yeah, you can go from Sydney quite easily. Accommodation though in Bathurst at the moment is pretty tough. People book it out years ahead, and so it's just a lot easier to come in from the other direction, such as Cowra. There are a number of people that use Cowra as a base. It's not too bad. Get away fairly good time in the morning, and up there quite easily for the race times. So yeah, and the road from Cowra to Bathurst is quite a good country road. So that's the reason I've done it that way. Also, Melbourne is an easy airport to enter. Melbourne's an easy city. Everything's so much easier there compared to Sydney. Getting out of Melbourne is quite straightforward. Heading over to, say, where would we go? Geelong, say, if you wanted to go that way, and out to the coastal road, which takes you up and around to Adelaide. I was at the Great Ocean Road. That's right. It's a good drive. Done that a few times, and I just find that Melbourne's an easier place. So that's why I tend to go to Melbourne. It's quite an easy flight. It's just under 4 hours. I think about 3 hours and 50 minutes from Auckland to Melbourne. Accommodation's easy to get. All of those things. So yeah, that's probably my reason for approaching Bathurst from the south rather than going in from, say, Sydney. So anyway, it may be something that some of you may be considering if you're a Kiwi coming across to Bathurst anytime in the future. Maybe look at that as a route through and up to Bathurst and going in from Sydney, for example. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this Cupra. I ordered it, so I knew that I was going to be getting this particular car. So I ordered it and paid for it in New Zealand. And I think the cost in New Zealand dollars I've got it for about 10 days. So I think it was just on 1,200 New Zealand dollars. So it's very reasonable. That's with full insurance and roadside assist as well, if anything happens to it. So yeah, can't complain about that. A lot better value than I had on my Kia Sportage in the UK, which cost me 5,000 New Zealand dollars for 20 days. I thought that was a bit of a stiff deal. Still, you need a car. It's as simple as that. So anyway, this is the Cupra Formentor, and I'm pretty happy with it. It's going to be a nice car for my time here. And I hope whatever you guys are up to at the moment, it's going well for you. I hope that the Bathurst videos that I'll be bringing to you on Sunday will be exciting and interesting for those of you that follow the Camaros and the Mustangs. I'll be following the Mustangs, of course. And we didn't win in 23 when I was here. They didn't win in 24. And I'm hopeful that Mustangs will at least hope to get a Mustang win in 25. So this year in 2025 is 68th year for the Bathurst motor racing. So that's sort of special. Okay, so I'm going to head off. I'm just taking it leisurely. I've allowed myself plenty of time to get up there. I'm not worried about getting there on for the Saturday racing like in the past. I'm only going to go there for the actual day of racing itself, Bathurst 1000 on Sunday the 12th of October. Weather here in Albury is really nice this morning. It's early 20s, nice blue sky, and anticipating quite a good day actually. So thank you very much for those of you that have been following my small channel. Do appreciate it, and a little bit of a change from some of the places I've been going to over the last few weeks. But I do like Australia. It's an easy country to visit for New Zealanders. The culture is not much different from our culture in New Zealand. It's really everything's just on a larger scale. I think the lifestyle here is pretty good. There are a lot of New Zealanders that are leaving New Zealand these days, a lot of younger New Zealanders coming over here to Australia to make a life for themselves. And definitely when you're here you can see there's lots of opportunities, and I think lifestyle is fairly good. I have seen quite a lot of Chevy Silverados, new models on the road, a lot of the big Rams, and also a lot of the F-150s. So no shortage of money to buy the big American SUVs, which are north of $100,000 Australian dollars, I would imagine. And so I'm heading out on this road here to the Hume Highway. So thank you very much, guys, and all the very best to all of you. Bye for now.